Right around lunchtime, we got a downpour. It kind of took us by surprise.
Yeah.
You warned us, though.
Well, the news director said we got a downpour here. I was out at my pool under the clouds, but no downpour there at that time.
We were in Kearney Mesa.
Kearney Mesa, yeah.
And it was raining a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to continue dealing with the light chance of showers, at least for the weekend, but it's also going to produce temperatures at least a little bit cooler than what we saw first yesterday. So no more record-breaking heat, temperatures a little bit closer to average as we see that chance of shower activity. For today, though, the clouds were out there out over toward La Jolla Cove. We got to see a little bit of sunshine, possibly a little bit more for us as we head on in through around tomorrow, but overall still remaining with mostly cloudy skies, eventually leading to some rainfall, much needed rainfall as well. Out over toward Alpine, getting to 90 degrees for us. Our forecast was 92 for inland areas, so just off there right around 2. Right now dealing with a few clouds in the sky. We're going to continue to notice some increasing. Coronado about 72 degrees, Ramona 74 for us, and notice the dew point in downtown. It's into the mid-60s. Today climbed into the upper 60s, so it was almost unbearable when you stepped out the door this morning. We should stay around the mid-60s for the next few days, but because it is so juicy, we're going to continue to deal with that chance of precipitation, much needed rainfall coming our way primarily over the weekend. We're watching this area of high pressure. Now it is in the right proximity to scoop up some of that moisture out over toward Mexico and pull it into place. But not only is it some moisture, but we also have a little bit of energy associated with it coming our way. So we have one little disturbance, a tropical wave moving through the area at least for tonight. So a 10% chance of lingering shower tomorrow morning, and then another little wave coming through as well on Sunday night to give us an increased chance of rainfall primarily for the mountain and desert communities. They're talking about a 20% chance of it. Also, coastal eddy off our coastline that's continuing to stir up some of that moisture and the clouds right along the coastline for us. So here we go, hour by hour temperature or hour by hour cloud forecast. Noticing tomorrow morning at around 9 a.m. pretty much mostly cloudy skies across the county. Once we head into around 2 o'clock, a little bit of green showing up there just to the east of Julian as well as out over toward Borrego. But fast forward on into Sunday, as early as 11 a.m. the chance of rainfall begins to move out through Julian, maybe even all the way down toward Alpine and into Pine Valley, staying in that general area until 4 o'clock. Shots of yellow coming through Pine Valley as well, so thunderstorms are going to be a threat. This is Sunday when we should see our second stronger system come our way, but by the time we get to Monday, it will look a little bit better along the coastline. We'll talk about the mix of sun and clouds and maybe just a 10% chance of some lingering shower activity out over toward the mountain and desert community. So temperature-wise, will look like we'll see temperatures pretty much staying on into the lower 70s right along the coastline for us. We'll notice them fairly comfortable for us as well. Temperatures then will go into the lower to mid-70s for us as we head on in through Saturday, 78 degrees on Sunday. Inland going 87 degrees, 88 Sunday with that 20% chance of rain. Mountains 88 degrees for the next 2 days, and the desert's looking at 108 and then 106 on Sunday with that 20% chance of rain. Guys, back to you.
Sabrina, thank you so much.